it, but now the focus is shifting. The heavens have broken their silence. The gates are open, but you must respond with an affirmation in your spirit. That is the signal the celestial beings are awaiting. Heaven requires your concurrence to unleash what comes next. My child, my beloved, there is someone absorbing this who is on the brink of capitulation. You have been telling yourself, perhaps I wasn't chosen after all. Perhaps I imagined everything. But I need to inform you that thought did not originate from heaven. That was planted by the adversary, hoping you would abort the destiny that has been pursuing you. You are still chosen. The postponement did not signify denial. It signified preparation, and this divine transformation that is being released today will expose why it took so long. It will become clear, but only if you believe one more time. My child, my beloved God, is about to reveal someone's true intentions in your life, and you may be shocked, but do not panic. What is being removed was blocking what God was trying to release. The shift begins by revealing what has been hiding. And yes, I know you have been loyal, but your loyalty was never supposed to cost your destiny. Archangel Michael has been sent today to pull back the curtain. Do not mourn what is removed. Rejoice, because what is coming is holy. My child, my beloved, you are not behind. You are not late. You are right on time for what heaven has been orchestrating since, before you even knew this message would come. Don't be fooled by the silence of the past season. God was not inactive. He was aligning, and today is not just another date. It is the activation moment. The divine shift has already started in the spiritual realm. Now it needs your agreement on earth. Say it now aloud. I choose to trust. I choose to trust, Father. I will not let fear interrupt this blessing, Father. My beloved, my Father, my beautiful Father. Something ancient and sacred. This is not merely a new phase. This is a reversal of the outdated system, a dismantling of what was constructed to impede you. Divine authorization has been granted to eliminate everything that does not align with what God originally decreed about you. The version of your life that was shaped by apprehension, deprivation, betrayal, and disorientation. Heaven declares it is now nullified. The celestial beings have already commenced their missions, and my weapon has been drawn in your favor. But child, I must remind you, heaven's movements require your consent. You must whisper with your spirit. I embrace this transformation. I embrace this transformation, Father. I will not doubt again. I will prosper. Performance that were burning against me, they are collapsing right now. In the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus. Collapses without your participation. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. My beloved, the current of transformation is no longer a faint murmur in the atmosphere. It is a force moving around your name in the spiritual realm. I love you, Father. I was present in the celestial courts when they unrolled the scroll and publicly read your name. God not only sanctioned your deliverance, he expedited it. This is why everything feels so abrupt, why emotions feel more profound, why the individuals you anticipated would stay are withdrawing. It is not disorder, it is purification. You are emerging from a narrative that was never truly yours. That bewilderment you have been under, it was not your fault, but it is being rectified today. If only you could perceive what I perceive right now, the legions moving in your favor, the timeline altering simply because your heart continues to believe. Then you are also entering a time where your sensitivity to what is right for you will become. The feel clearly brings peace that does not. The gift, it is a guiding you out confusion. Trust feelings in command. They are armed with the Jesus is you. Type 9, 1 mirrors. They're all about the yours is not a path without duty. It is a digital learning and transformation. Everyone has meaning. Moments that light back, keeping you weight unhandled. You are being asked to mask main open to growth, open change, and to development. You are also entering a time where your sensitivity to what is right for you will become. You feel clearly brings peace what does not. The gift, it is a guiding you out confusion. Trust feelings in camera. They are armed with the Jesus is you. Type 911 Mirrors. You, my beloved, people about your soul is not a path without duty. My beloved, your past has officially lost its authority over your door. Chosen one. There is a transfer coming, touches more finances. Yes, provision is involved. Yes, promotion is involved. But more importantly, authority is being restored. The kind of authority that allows you to enter rooms without shrinking to speak, without second-guessing worth to receive, without guilt. I remember the first time I realized God wasn't just helping survive anymore, He was preparing me to lead. That realization was both humbling and terrifying because it meant I could no longer hide behind old limitations. Anointed one. Heaven is not rewarding perfection. It is honoring perseverance. Scripture reminds us in Isaiah chapter 60 verse 22 that when the time is right, God makes it happen swiftly. It is a sign from God. Chosen one. There is a transfer coming, touches more finances. Yes, provision is involved. Yes, promotion is involved. But more importantly, authority is being restored. The kind of authority that allows you to enter rooms without shrinking to speak, without second-guessing worth to receive, without guilt. I remember the first time I realized God wasn't just helping survive anymore, He was preparing me to lead. That realization was both humbling and terrifying because it meant I could no longer hide behind old limitations. Anointed one. Heaven is not rewarding perfection. It is honoring perseverance. Scripture reminds us in Isaiah chapter 60 verse 22 that when the time is right, God makes it happen swiftly. Is the timeline you were born for is finally open door. Chosen one. There is a transfer coming, touches more finances. Yes, provision is involved. Yes, promotion is involved. But more importantly, authority is being restored. The kind of authority that allows you to enter rooms without shrinking to speak, without second-guessing worth to receive, without guilt. I remember the first time I realized God wasn't just helping survive anymore, He was preparing me to lead. That realization was both humbling and terrifying because it meant I could no longer hide behind old limitations. Anointed one. Heaven is not rewarding perfection. It is honoring perseverance. Scripture reminds transformation is not for mere observers. It is for those who also why your confidence has become higher. You no longer need validation to feel grounded. You never explain yourself as much. You no longer chase reassure. That is not withdrawal. That is authority settling into place. When heaven restores authority, it removes the need to prove. You to trust your witness again. Distance becomes balance becomes clearer. Fusion loses its voice. There is a financial material aspect of shift, but in turn, does not other sister cannot. He does releasables in time, trust loss, certain your expectations. You may note that your relationship with work and provision feels calm and emotions. Also, why your confidence has become higher. You no longer need validation to feel grounded. You never explain yourself as much. You no longer chase reassure. That is not withdrawal. That is authority settling into place. When heaven restores authority, it removes the need to prove. You to trust your witness again. Distance becomes balance becomes clearer. Fusion loses its voice. There is a financial material aspect of shift, but in turn, does not releasables in time, trust loss, certain your expectations. You may note that your relationship with work and provision feels touch out. It sends signals. You are reading one now. But more confirmations are coming because God doesn't want you walking into this shift with fear. He wants you walking into it with confidence. Confidence that even when you didn't understand it, He was still aligning it. My child, my beloved, the dwelling you occupy, the employment you are bound to, the connections you have been questioning God is about to address them all. This is not a superficial transformation. This is a complete spiritual repositioning. You may experience strain. You may experience opposition. But do not mistake discomfort for peril. Sometimes the greatest proof that you are synchronized with heaven is the resistance you encounter just before the breakthrough. You are being drawn into sacred territory. Do not resist it. Flow with it. Release what is collapsing so you can grasp what is emerging. My child, my beloved, this is not the opportune time to entertain uncertainty. Uncertainty is the soul passage the adversary requires to infiltrate your destiny, to disrupt it.